Hey, it's nighttime. It's kind of late. I took a nap and I woke up at like 10:30. It's weird because my schedule, what I choose to do in the morning, I I don't get it. Like, to be transparent, like I wake up with anxiety in my stomach and it's the dog. I'm so sensitive. All she does is bark and she has like nervous behavior. And my mom doesn't fix it. Like, she lets her just be kind of wild and nervous. And the dog's not like that when um she's not here. She's super calm. She doesn't bark. That's what I'm living in at this moment. And some really harsh memories. And I was laying here right now because I was watching this girl on YouTube. She vlogs her life in China, how simple it is. And I was just made me think about a lot of things. Like, I'm a widow. What do you do? Mm. The thing about it is that lately I've been really going to deep thought about how I asked him, because we separated and I moved out of state. It's a little bit of a story time. I call it pillow talk. It's pillow talk time. Um, so we got married in 2002. I had Leanna in 2004. We had a lot of problems because he didn't want any more kids. We had already 4 and 4. I had 4, he had 4. And then Leanne came and he got angry. And so, I mean, we had issues. And I started getting really strong with God, and he wasn't. And I just think I was really immature. Like, I should have had no business being with someone that, I don't know, not that anything was wrong with him, but my way of thinking was off. And I wish it was different now. Like, that's what I'm looking back on. I'm trying not to cry because I just feel like I'm always crying, but like I came to terms. But I felt like we could have built. So I was asking God, what do I do with these emotions? You know? Anyways, we put our lives together and we scrounged and saved and bought a house and fixed it up. We put all the kids in there, but it was so hard because I made good money, but it wasn't even enough back then. So did he. And we did our best, but that broke us, you know. In fact, he drank a lot, but that I do now, you know. So I know we were both immature, but I feel like we could have grown out of it. Anyway, that didn't happen, so we separated, and then I moved with the kids um, to my brother and my sister in law because they were always second in charge of me. Like, they were the godparents of my kids and stuff, so I left California and I left him in California. He didn't like it. When Leanne was like 18 months old, so I had the kids with me, and then also, like, my son's father was fighting cancer. He got diagnosed when Chuck and I were dating. That wrecked me too, because it's like I knew he wasn't gonna make it. Anyway, so now I have my son struggling with the love and emotions of watching his dad be sick. I needed like more family, so I went and lived with my brother in Idaho. And you know what happened is the church, like, they just loved on me. And the kids, that's God. And then the accident happened. But when I got there, I was like, you know what, I want to go home. Like, I want to go back to my husband. And he told me, no, not yet. We need to work on some things. And he was right. But he didn't even live, you know? And I was really hopeful in faith that I would find another husband, you know, to take care of us. And that never happened. And I was always in church and anointed, and, you know, the kids did a lot in ministry. My kids were in youth ministry and everything. They did a lot. And then, you know, they grew up. I raised them. My oldest two left after they graduated, and then I had the three youngest, and that's when I came back to California because I was already a widow. And that's when Devin's dad passed away after that. So now I'm really a widow with two kids in like college situations, and then three with me. So we had to survive, and it was like I never got another husband. I've been a widow ever since, and I was so promiscuous. Right now, that's what I'm healing from. and it's something else. But I was laying here watching this girl, her simple life, and now there's some things that I don't want to do anymore, to cope. Like I said in the morning, so anxious here and I'm so sensitive. And it's like I have to calm. I am learning a lot because the anxiety feeling is a chemical imbalance, and it makes your body react. It's like fight or flight, that type of thing. Some people get adrenaline rushes when something's wrong. So, um, like right now, I don't have any anxiety. But as soon as in the morning comes and that the dog is running around, she's anxious. That's the spirit. And it was never like that before. So I swear it's like a million things to go through. It's fine though because I raised my kids. God did it. And I'm just like, at this point, asking God. But I did realize that forgiving myself, you know, it's like I'm 49 years old and I don't even have my own home anymore. But then the Holy Spirit was like, "You're a widow." And I was like, "I am." So yeah, you come home. But the spiritual battle is like, there's some walls that gotta come down for this to be this, like, sanctuary. That's just where my thoughts are right now. And watching this girl, it made me think of that. So that was a blessing. But tomorrow I have to go pick up my brother from the airport. And hopefully it'll be like a nice thing. I don't like driving at night, but I gotta do it. It's fine. The airport is only like an hour away. And it's fine. It's weird though because when I gotta do stuff like that, I have to give myself a lot of time to make sure, mentally I'm able to drive that much. Because lately it's like I DoorDash, but everything's close. So, anyway, that's my little story time moment. And I'll see you later.